When it comes to politics, this year has been a busy one in Kentucky.
From the election to investigations, a lot has happened. LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek looks back at the top political stories of 2019.
Going into 2019, people knew Kentucky politics would get intense. And they did. But some stories took up more attention than others. The first one is the Bevin administration's investigation of teacher protests. After teachers called in sick to protest at the state capitol, the state labor cabinet demanded that their names be turned in. The investigation found more than 1,000 teachers broke the law, and threats of a big fine were made if these teachers did it again. The second story was voted the #1 news story in Kentucky this year, and it's the outcome of the election.
Thank you all so much.
This year's governor's race settled one of Kentucky's big political feuds, Andy Beshear versus Matt Bevin. And Democrat Andy Beshear came out on top.
We will treat each other with dignity and respect, and we will honor our commitments to our public servants.
But Bevin refused to concede.
We know for a fact that there have been more than a few irregularities.
And that brings us to the next big political story of 2019. Former Governor Matt Bevin making unproven claims of voter fraud.
We know there have been thousands of absentee ballots that were illegally counted. That is known, and this again is something that's being looked into. We know that there are reports of people having been turned away, incorrectly turned away from various voting booths around the state. Again, things that need to be corroborated.
Bevin eventually gave up, and Beshear was sworn in as governor. But the drama did not end there. News of controversial pardons made by Bevin quickly spread, and that is one story that will continue into 2020. Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.